Here's the one thing. Apparently, the person to usher in the change we were actually hoping for was actually John McCain. And I wasn't for John McCain. I want to show you what I mean. Do you remember back during that crazy campaign that went on and on and on and never seemed to end? Candidate Obama called McCain out of touch for his take on the economy.
The fundamentals of our economy are strong.
Okay. I mean, we could have given a little more than that. I was ready to go for a bathroom break. Anyway, just to put things into perspective, the same day McCain said, when he said that, the Dow dropped 500 points to around 11,000. So it was a case of extremely poor timing. But even though the Dow is now trading around 7,000, President Obama and his advisors sound like they're reading from the same playbook. Listen to this.
If we are keeping focused on all the fundamentally sound aspects of our economy, all the outstanding companies, workers, all the innovation and dynamism in this economy, then we're going to get through this, and I'm very confident about that.
The fundamentals are sound in the sense that the American workers are sound. We have a good capital stock. We have good technology.
I think that's exactly what John McCain said. I don't know if we wouldn't have cut it this short. I mean, it sounds awfully familiar. The only real change seems to be that the economy was actually much stronger when John McCain said it. Boy, he was so out of touch. Next. Do you remember how Obama crucified John McCain over the ridiculous plan, and I mean this, to tax health care benefits that workers get from their employers? It was a bad idea when John McCain said it. Here is Obama back in October 2008 agreeing.
He tells you that he'll give you a tax credit of $2,500 per person, $5,000 per family, to help you pay for your insurance and health care costs. You see, Senator McCain would pay for his plan, in part, by taxing your health care benefits for the first time in history.
Oh, okay, he went on to say that would be the biggest tax increase in American history, I believe. This is while he was on the campaign trail. And then John McCain said, no, wait, I'm going to make up for that, by giving, a tax credit on the other side of this. Well, now we find out that while President Obama isn't saying he supports taxing employer health care benefits, his advisors and the president are not saying that either.
I'm not going to say one way or the other.
But he might consider it, in other words.
I think what he has said from the beginning is there are no such thing as Democratic and Republican ideas. They're just good ideas. He will listen to good ideas. This is not one that he has ever supported.
Yeah, okay. Could you just say yes or no, please? If Obama eventually approves this, he won't be giving out the tax benefit on the other side like John McCain would have, so it's even worse. I, for the life of me, cannot figure out how anyone thinks this plan could help fix health care or the economy or help small businesses. In both of these stories, Obama was painting McCain as foolish and out of touch just a few months ago. I mean, can't we be consistent a little bit? Say what you mean and mean what you say. Instead, Obama's messages now reflect whatever focus groups or polls his people have run recently. It's all about politics instead of principles. And that's why on any given day, Obama can sound exactly like John McCain, and why Obama's not talking about canceling any contracts with auto labor. He's talking about canceling contracts with those evil AIG people because that tests better. It's also why he's going to be on the Jay Leno program this week. It's all about the show. Since we met President Obama, he has been compared to JFK, then FDR, then he was Lincoln. I mean, now he's moving on. He's running out of presidents. Now he's on to John McCain. Could he stop for just a couple of weeks and be Ronald Reagan? I'm just saying. The change we were looking for in Washington was for politicians to be honest and stop playing games and stop giving answers like that woman just gave just a second ago. Not to turn into John McCain or anybody else. Joining me now is